We are with Mary Barrett, and she is the owner of Barrett's Haunted House, but there are other things as well.
Yes, we're also in the restaurant industry. So we have restaurants and function facilities and the Haunted Mansion.
Do you have the Abington Ale House?
Yep, the Charlie Horse in Kingston.
Okay.
The Terrell Room in Quincy, Jones River in Kingston. And that's as far as restaurants go.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Excellent. So we're here for the Haunted House Mansion. How did that all get started with the Haunted House?
Well, 35 years ago, this building behind this restaurant was empty, and at one time we owned 14 restaurants, and we were in a manager's meeting, and everyone's like, what do we do with the house? I'm like, we should make it a haunted house. And my father goes, that is the stupidest idea I've ever heard. I'm like, Dad, and I've always loved horror, of course. I go, people love to be scared. And then we didn't know anything about it, and it started out with just little cubicles, and then I went to RIT for art, and it just, and I wanted the sets to be so realistic, and now I created a monster because I'm not happy unless everything looks absolutely perfect, and 90% of the people who go through don't even see any of it because their eyes are closed. They've got their heads in someone else's sweatshirt. I mean, I'll say, how'd you like that room? They're like, was that in there? I mean, it's just so funny. You know what I love about it is that people are either laughing or crying coming out. It's just fun. It's really fun. Yeah. A lot of work. But
so what did your father say after you started it then?
Oh, he became my biggest advocate. I mean, because he traveled a lot, and he would be, I went to this haunted house, and he would say, what about this idea? Oh, yours is way better. I mean, it was just kind of, and he got very sick, and we would go into Boston, and they would go, Barrett's Haunted Mansion. He goes, Mary, I've been trying to be famous for our restaurants forever, and now it's just about Barrett's Haunted Mansion. It was so funny. Really.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
So this room is pitch black. As you walk through it, the actor's going to come out with a metal pipe. You're going to hit this metal barrel behind you. So it's a hollow metal pipe on a hollow metal barrel. It's going to be really loud. You're not going to say anything. You're not even probably going to even see them because it's so dark in here. But it's that sound that really scares you. They're going to push you this way. Now these aren't on, but these are our claustrophobia bags. These bags have fans behind them, and they inflate.
Can't see a thing.
You'll see.
Oh,
And they
okay.
inflate. They're not on. These two are floor to ceiling. The other two down there are waist-high bags, and they also have a squishy floor below them. So it's even harder to stand, per se, while you're trying to push your way through. So the opening here is 48 inches. Each bag inflates 24 inches. So these bags are tight together, forcing you to push your way through. You get through these tall ones, you hit the waist-high ones, and like I said, there's a squishy floor. So as you're struggling to push your way through, you're also fighting to keep your balance.
Have you always worked in the restaurant, or did you do something else?
No, when I got out of college, I came to work for my dad and did a lot of the ad work myself. But then I got into, then I went to a business school because then I knew it just wasn't going to be drawing stuff that I had to really make a living and be, constructive here. So yeah.
So this here is our first room. This is what we call the feast room. We have two actors in here. You have one actor sitting in this table here wearing this jacket, kind of hunched over.
Oh my goodness.
As if they're being eaten. The idea behind it is like an abandoned house with this cannibalistic family that has used the house to eat all their bodies. And like I said, with the whole sounds and feels thing, we're not all about just jumping in your face and screaming per se. So this act on the table is kind of groaning, slowly moving, and missing half their body. This will draw your attention away because over here we have a wall that completely covers.
Oh.
And as you're paying attention to the person at the table, that'll give this actor time to scare you.
So tell us a little bit about constructing the haunted houses. I understand it's different every year.
Mm-hmm. We change it every year. Never have I had the same set in the haunt twice. And if I was really a good businesswoman and really wanted to make a lot of money, I would be like, let's leave 3 or 4 rooms because people don't even know what's in there. It's so funny. But it's been like that for me for the last 34 years. I just can't change my mindset on it. And I think that's one reason we're still so busy, because people know that it's not the same.
Right.
Now, if you stand where you are, there's also an actor right here desk, and this desk does move, so the actor then stands up and slides it forward, hitting these 4 filing cabinets in front of it. Now, obviously, when our actors are in it, they're going to move a lot quicker, they're going to slam it a lot harder. And like I said at the beginning, it's not necessarily about what we're doing, it's that loud sound, that feel, that look. So this loud banging noise is really going to set off the actors in a very chaotic room.
So how long does it take to put all this together? When do you start on it?
We go to a convention in St. Louis in February, early March, like what's hot in the haunt industry. And there's really not too much that's new. As we all know, we all borrow ideas and we just try to improve on it. But sometimes you just see one thing and you're like, oh boy, that's it, right? So we go there and then we start in March. And believe me, the night we open, we're still not ready. So it's a big ordeal. And you haven't gone through Outpost 34 yet, but we redid that totally from the outside in, totally different. I mean, we changed everything because it was just time. So.
Oh, so is that not usually changed every year then?
Well,
usually...
it's changed inside, but the outside looked the same. And the theme kind of was the same, even though we put new sets in there. But it's awesome. I hope you guys get to go through it. It's really awesome. I'm not kidding. I'm so proud of the whole place, really, as you can tell.
Oh yeah, that sounds like fun.
So this is our eyeball room, and like I said, when we go to Transworld and we buy all these props, like these props here, we didn't go to Transworld saying, all right, we're going to do an eyeball room. Let's find a prop that has to do with eyeballs. No, we saw these 2 props right here. Mary really liked them. She had to have them, so she bought them.
I had no
Do they
idea.
like hand make these things?
Correct. So Jaina, like I said, she makes a lot of her props here. So she was the one making all these props. She made these eyeballs, the white beach balls.
She's very clever.
Correct, and very talented. Painted the eyeballs on them. The veins on them are the red yarn, kind of just strung out. And then you see the I forget what it's called behind your eye. Something nerve. All these veins she made by hand here. So these are actually pantyhose.
Oh, are they really?
Are covered in great stuff, which is like a spray
I don't
foam.
know what a great...
It's like spray foam. It's a brand.
Okay.
It's an expanding foam, sprayed in great stuff, and then we dipped them in what's called permablood. It's a very used substance in the industry. It's one of the best. Obviously you see it dries to feel, but it still gives that wet look. We use a lot of it. We buy it by the 5-gallon bucket, and it costs over $500 per bucket.
No way.
It's a very expensive product.
When do you start the haunted house and when is it done?
We open the 3rd weekend in September, just Fridays and Saturdays, and we're not that busy because it's kind of like the swimming pool syndrome, unless you're. But to me, it's like a dress rehearsal. We change so many things during those 2 weekends, so it's just better by the time we get busy and there's a lot of people here.
So, and then you're open until when?
November 1st.
November 1st.
It depends on when Halloween falls the last. So we'll be open on November 1st and then we're done.
And you start doing weeknights then?
No, Thursday through Sunday is our average week, and two times a month we do, like we just did Mayhem at the Mansion on Tuesday, which is full contact, 18 plus. And all they do is each party has a little lantern so you can kind of see but not see. It's terrifying, I have to tell you, at least I think it is. And then this Tuesday we have Devil's Night, which is in Outpost, which is, they can put bags over your heads, pick you up and move you, take you from your group. Right on your face, spray some. People come out just loving it, and I'm like, ooh, what's the matter with you? It's like, because the first time we did it, of course I had to see it, and I put everybody in front of me. I said, if one of you pick me up or put something over my head, you are fired, because that's exactly how much I didn't want that to happen. So it was really kind of fun. Of course I wouldn't have, but I just had to say it because I don't know.
You wanted them to take you seriously?
It's too much for me, all that stuff.
So are you a big fan of Halloween or not?
No, I've always loved Halloween.
So this is our carnival room, as you can see here. So you have your games left and right here. You got darts with the balloons. You got can toss. You got bottle ring toss over here. There is a big science behind everything we do here. So we do a lot of air work as well with pneumatic pistons, laser sensors, things like that. So when you come through this room, like this ceiling that you see above us, now this is on a metal grate that's hooked up to some metal pistons. You can actually see one if you look through it right here. This ceiling is at its lowest setting right now. When we're open, it's much higher because the air compressors are on, so it pulls it up. But as you're walking through this way, you'll see right here, on your right, there's a little laser sensor.
Right.
This shoots up here, reflects back. And when you're walking through and you break that beam, it causes the ceiling to drop. So a lot of our stuff here moves, and it's fortunate for us that we don't necessarily have to be hitting a button. We have a lot of laser sensors, a lot of boo boxes, which is like the sound triggers and things like that. But these pistons,
Boo boxes?
they're called boo boxes, yeah. This ceiling triggers down. Now, while this is going on, this allows our actor, who's actually behind here. So these doors here are called what we call breakaway doors. So the actor would then be, I'm a little tall for this, but crouching down, and they have a mask that's the same exact mask. And they sit here in the middle, and that ceiling drops, you know, it scares you, whatever. This allows the actor to come out and slam these doors open. That way they can scare you over this counter. Another thing we try and do here is we try to get you to look up or down. If you notice, like boxers tuck their chin because they feel, they feel safe. We can get you to feel defenseless by looking up and down. When we scare you with that, like the ceiling drops, you look up, this actor comes out. Now you're vulnerable. It amplifies that scare. So there's a lot that goes into it.
So how many people come through here? Like typical?
I would say anywhere between 22 and 25,000 people. And as you can see,
In a season?
Yeah, we're small. I mean, we're really a small haunt.
How many people on staff?
We have about 156 people for 27 days. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. It's to staff this correctly. I'm probably looking at 90 people a night. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So what's the biggest challenge with doing this?
Outdoing yourself the year before. I mean, every year we say, what are we going to do different? And I have some people that are so talented on my team, and like we had you walked in and you were like walking onto a plane, and I bought like airplane seats and they TVs behind them, and of course the TVs were showing some scary stuff, and then all of a sudden the whole thing seemed like it was crashing. I mean, it was just, I mean, I'm not kidding. It's just, I can't even, I know I'm bragging, but it really is good. It's really good. I mean, and it's creative, and everybody who works with me, they have the same passion I have, and that's what makes it work. There's no one that works helping build it or design it that doesn't want it to be the best it possibly can be. It's more than a job. And all these guys all have full-time jobs. So, yeah, they're I mean, I've just been really lucky.
That's great. And so what do you love most about it?
Well, we've raised a lot of charity through this haunted house, and this year one of our key employees passed away, and so we're giving $1 for every ticket we raise, and 10% of our food sales in Evan's name for cancer care, because that's what he passed away from. So we continually have done that, stuff like that. And before this year, we had volunteer groups on Thursdays and Sundays, all raising money for whatever their great cause was. So they'd come here and they'd be, I mean, in the certain spots, I always had my key people, but they would come and be the scary people to raise money for, like, kids with diabetes and all kinds of different causes. So I think that really is the thing that I love about this place, because it allows us to do those good things. So.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah. There was 2 main carpenters here, myself, and there was also another Evan, also known as Barnaby. He was one of our main characters here. He was also one of the managers here. He passed away about 3 months ago. He was 37.
Oh, wow.
Correct. So he was he was our only full-time employee here. I've never met somebody that loves this more than he did. Unfortunately, he lost his battle to cancer at 37. Now,
too bad.
He came down
Sorry
with
to
it.
hear that.
I appreciate it. He's one of my best friends. He actually came down with it about beginning of our build season, so he wasn't here for most of it, but he was beating the cancer. That's what sucks the most.
Yes, it does.
So we saved this room. This room was the only room not started for him so he could build something. He had the set design out. It's a Romanian fortune teller room. Unfortunately, he passed away. Now his wife, Jana, who also is a manager here, she's our lead makeup artist and our set design manager. She was like, we got to do this. We got to make it just the way he wanted it. So
Good for her.
So she,
Yeah,
of course. So
yeah.
me and her were the only two that touched this room. We made sure that we built it to the most potential possible in the way that he would have loved to have it. So a little Easter egg in here, if you see behind us, like the sign. His character name was Barnaby. So you got Barnaby's Unfortunate Fortunes, as we are in a fortune teller room. His colors too were red, white, purple, and gold. So you see the colors of the ribbons and the tents. His wife chose that. She did all this stuff made by hand. Yes, I know.
Wow.
A lot of the foliage, obviously, you see is fake. Made these trees out of foam. When you come into here now, so this is the fortune teller part. You see all the colors kind of go along with these colors.
Yeah.
Another Easter egg here. I know you guys probably haven't seen him, but he had a very long, large beard and mustache, and he wore a top hat with his character. So me and his wife made this. It's a silhouette cutout of his face right here.
Wow.
So we made that out of wood here. It'll probably go home with her as well. We're going to keep it and preserve it. A few other Easter eggs here. If you see these soffit hangers, you're going to see a B, and if you look close, you'll see an H and then an M. That's actually the same tattoo that me and Evan shared on our forearm,
Oh my goodness.
which was right here.
Oh, wow.
Any substantial changes in the future besides the fact that you change the mansion every year?
No, I don't think so. Unless one year we all go, we don't have any idea what we're doing, so that might change. That might change a lot. I don't know. No, I don't think so. If I had my way, the only thing that would make this better if we were bigger. But then I'm not sure we could even do what we do if it was much bigger. Because I know the big haunts, they can't do it because they can't afford to do it because it's expensive.
Yeah.
And it's just a sense of pride here, and I don't know what else to say, truly.
So this room here, a lot of moving parts, very loud. It's all metal, as you can see, so it's kind of like a warehouse room, like an abandoned warehouse. We'll have a light shining through here, like an old silo, with the fan spinning slowly. You would have triggered it off right now. You see the reflector
There's
right
another.
here?
Yeah.
There's the laser right there. When you trip that laser, now this allows all these barrels to move here. So like this one, it's going to slide forward. And again, everything's metal, so this is going to slide and come forward, go back, this is going to slide and come back. Everything's bolted, screwed together, but it's all loosely done together, allowing it to move. It's going to vibrate, it's going to clang, it's going to be really loud. Back to what I was saying, sounds can be just as scary as an actor. When you walk this way now, obviously this is all metal. There's another laser right here. You trip that laser now. The floor you're standing on right now is hooked up to some industrial vibrators. Again, this is all bolted, screwed together, built loosely. So when those vibrators go off, it's really loud, it's going to shake your legs. It's not a very good feeling. It's like a pins and needles feeling through your whole body. It's that strong.
What do you want people to know about it? Logistics, or do they have to make reservations? Do they expect to wait?
Well, I will tell you, like last Saturday, we were extremely busy, as we will be this weekend, but there was like a 2-hour wait in each line, 2.5-hour wait. Mm-hmm. And I say, whoa, I mean, like, I can't, like, whoa, I just can't even believe it. And they can upgrade. There is an RIP ticket, but that's like another $25 ticket. And people will say, "Oh no, we love the line because we have shows, we have roamers, people dressed up that are they scare the people, and we do what they call a rush, where the music starts playing and all the characters come out from the attic upstairs and come down the stairs and then just cream into the crowd. You know what I mean? They're like running everywhere and they're screaming. And I mean, I like it opposed to the restaurant business because it's just fun and people come here for one reason, and that's to have fun and be scared.
Yeah.
And we do a really good job at that. I mean, when people come and they buy a ticket, I'm like, where are you from? Because I work at the clubhouse at night. And they're like, oh, like Braintree. This is our first time here. I'm like, what? You live in Braintree and you've never been here? What is, like, you live in Plymouth and you've never been here? I'm like, are you kidding me? I think everybody should come here. I just think it's so worth seeing. And I tell everybody, if you don't want to wait, come on a Thursday. Come on a Sunday. It's, you know, it's like, it's just so much different than a Friday or a Saturday. I mean, the show's all the same. It's just way less waiting.
So this is going to be our laugh hallway. The idea behind it, this is one of Jana's rooms that she did mainly herself, is a serial killer killing bodies, and he's using the old horsehair plaster walls with the lath behind it to keep the bodies behind the drywall. This is another, it's on a piston, but the air isn't on, but as you can see, that mannequin would come out of that wall based on the trigger sensor that you just tripped as you walked by right here.
Oh, wow.
There's sometimes, depending on how much staff we have, there will be an actor behind this wall as well playing one of those mannequins. As you can see, there's another mummified person right here.
Uh-huh.
Come here. A lot more mummified bodies in this wall. Another fun fact, so all these fake spider webs that we have, we use a lot.
Yeah.
It's called a web tech gun. So it's a hot glue gun that actually hooks up to a air compressor. And as it's melting the glue, it ejects it out.
Interesting.
So all this is just hot glue, but it makes it a
Okay.
stringy spiderweb look feel. It's pretty realistic.
Okay.
If you ask me.
It really is.
But-
It really is.
So you see your mummified bodies here? Back like that down the clown game you saw in the carnival. This is another set of breakaway doors. This allows our actors to slam these open and come forward.
How long does it take to go through the whole house and the outpost?
If you go through at a normal pace, it could be 10, 12, 15 minutes. If you go through at a really fast pace, you could be out in 10, you know? So I like people to like take their time, but it doesn't always work that way.
I'll be out in 5. Wait, that's really interesting. So that's a lot of fun, and I can't wait to, I don't know if I should even say that. I can wait to go through.
The actual first weekend of this year, we didn't have this, and Mary Barrett, obviously the owner, founder, maker of this place, she didn't like the ending. She saw people coming out of the haunted house, walking, laughing. They may have thought that was amazing. You shouldn't come out of a haunted house like
Laughing.
right, or walking. So she added this. She wants, if you're going to a haunted house, she wants you running. She doesn't want you thinking, oh, it's a good idea, I'm gonna go through again. She wants you scared, running out.
I'm never coming back.
So we added this onto the end here. So like I said, you're gonna come out, you're gonna draw your attention here.
Yeah,
That flap would be down, but behind you is where an actor would be with a chainsaw.
I was wondering.
So they're gonna, as you're coming out,
Now you're
they're
gonna
gonna
hear,
fire that
wow.
chainsaw up, and they're gonna chase you out here. The idea is that you're coming running out of the mansion.
We gotta film people running out.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. That was so cool.
So
That is
that
really
would conclude your time in the mansion.
Any awards?
Yes, we are a member of the Legendary Haunt Tour, which is really quite exclusive. And I will tell you, we were put into that category last year. And so we opened the restaurant and we fed everybody who came. But I mean, people were here from California, Mexico. I mean, and I'm not a nervous person at all, but it was just most everybody was my own peer in this industry, you know what I mean? So it was different than trying to scare the average person that's coming through. But I can't even tell you, a gentleman came up to me and he gave me the best compliment. He goes, you know what, Mary? You make me remember why we got into the haunt business. And because we're not that big and we don't have, I'm not an animatronic fan because I just think they are just what they are. So it was really quite an experience for us, it was. And now it's like a feather we can wear in our hat forever.
Excellent.
Yeah.
We heard a rumor that you were voted #1 for something.
Oh, yes, that's very true. #1 in New England, right? Yeah. I'm not sure if that's true or not, but yeah, it's, I mean, I've seen that before, sure.
Well, somebody said it.
Yeah, no, I've read it, but I'm like, you know, I don't like to say it.
Did you say, where's my cash prize?
Yeah. all these accolades, but it's really something for something.
Show me the
that's-
money.
Yeah. If only, right?
Right.
It's something that started out as a fluke. It's really come a long way. Seriously, I'm so proud of it and everybody who's contributed to it. And all we've really done is learn and grow every year, which is amazing. So, yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
So I've been to your restaurant before. The food was excellent.
Thank you.
You've been here. How long has the restaurant been here?
52 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
So obviously it stood the test of time.
Yep.
It's a family style, would you say?
No. I mean
Okay.
family, like you mean like family, meaning families?
Yeah, for families. It's good for families.
Yeah, it's good for families. Yeah. We really serve a little bit of everything, but we do a lot of family business. Yes, we do. Yep.
Okay, well, thank you, Mary. It's really
You're more
interesting,
than welcome.
and you've developed a really great thing here, and I hope it continues for many years to come.
Thank you.
Let's see you do it, Marcia. Go ahead. How is it?
It is good. It is a turkey melt, and it is very good. On great bread. I think it's sourdough, but I'm not 100% sure.
Nice.
And onion rings.
Onion strings. Nice. Avocado BLT on really thick sourdough bread. I'm gonna try to get my mouth around it. Very good. I love avocado. Bacon's just right. Bread is crispy. Really good. Yum.
Enjoy.
You talking to statues again, Marcia?